Hello, fellow highly sensitive empaths out there. Whether you are a man or a woman, but you resonate, you identify to be a highly sensitive person, empath, human angel, a starseed, earth angel, God's chosen one, God's chosen child, here to be helping people, helping the world, and you just want to shine your light and be happy and do what you need to do. Well, I'm here to help you when you've been through narcissistic abuse experiences, and usually I don't do any sorts of intro in my videos, but sometimes I add a little bit of information. But anyway, so I want to give you this guidance right now that is coming through. That's when to know when something really is for you and when it's not. I've been talking about this topic before, but right now I'm having these downloads about this again. That's really specifically you can know when something is meant for you, that is something is for you, when it really feels authentic to you, it really feels healthy, it feels high vibrational, it feels safe, it feels maybe even familiar, but not in a toxic sense, but in a sense that it's really meant to be on your life path, that something is really meant for you. It's, you know, whether it is a person or a job or a hobby or a book or, you know, whatever this thing is or who this person is, but you really feel that it's for you. Because this can be so challenging, because when you are so kind and easily trusting and you have been through narcissistic abuse experiences, you can be so sensitive to things, and it can be so difficult to really differentiate of what and who is for you. So many things can seem so good in the beginning, and so many people can seem so kind at first in the beginning, but ultimately there is always a deal breaker whether that person or that thing is for you or not. And it's of course your job to, again, protect your peace and your health and your life and everything, and to be aware of this deal breaker when it happens. So whether something is really for you or not. So one of those signs is that if you feel that you need to be people-pleasing somebody in a way, or people-pleasing in a job, for example, then it's definitely off. It is a red flag if you feel that. If you feel that you have to go back to your old ways, especially when you all are already far along on your healing path after narcissistic abuse experiences. So it's important to really differentiate these things, because, you know, so many things can seem so good at first, and then you realize that this is not for me, this is not working out, this is clearly not my person, or this is not my job, or things like that. So if you feel like you have to go too much out of your way, that you cannot be yourself around that person or when you're doing that thing, it's very likely not for you. Of course, there's always the fact that we should go further away from our comfort zone, yes, but that is for growth and lessons and healing. But we should not always have to, you know, extend ourselves or, you know, like I said, be pleasing others, or, you know, feel like we cannot be our authentic selves. So if you cannot be your authentic self, then, you know, it's really not working out. It's not for you. And you can also feel unsure about that thing or the other person involved, or that whatever the situation is, but those involved are showing you that they are unsure about if you are working really or not, if you're working together or not. So of course we should always listen to our intuition when we make decisions, and to be able to trust ourselves. And it takes practice, and especially after narcissistic abuse, it really takes practice, because you need to be taking certain steps so that you can heal and move forward with your life. And you need to learn how to really take care of yourself and love yourself and accept yourself. So it's really a lot of doing. And like I learned on my own healing path, my own transformational path ever since I've been a child to now, to the present day, you know, I learned that I needed to have certain tools and take certain steps to get to where I want to be in life, to really accepting myself and being who I am and all of that. And it is a process, so of course we should also always trust the process, and you know, to be loving ourselves, being our authentic selves. But yes, but like I said, it takes practice, and it can take a lot of time and effort and practice, yes, to ultimately get there. But that is why I'm here to help. I'm really picking up that some of you who follow me are really stuck with a narcissist in your life, and you can feel very sad and hopeless and desperate and alone. But that is why I'm here to, you know, help you and tell you that you're not alone, and I'm here with my services to help you. So I do encourage that you grab my self-help book and check out my freebies, such as my free self-care checklist and my free ebook. Those are completely free, and they will give you instant encouragement and authentic help and support and guidance to be starting your healing path, because it can be so difficult to be starting out the healing path because you don't necessarily know what to do, and you don't know if you should really take the steps or not. But because of course you do deserve a happy, healthy life, and you're here to thrive, you're not here to always suffer. So that is why it's important to acknowledge that you do deserve healing, you do deserve to be able to move on and to be cutting off what is not serving you. And I know how painful this can be, this entire road. So that is why I've created my videos and my posts and my services with my solution-based therapy, so that I can help you one-on-one if you're interested in working with me on your healing path. So don't hesitate, but get in touch and book a call if you feel that you could really benefit from having someone authentic really help you. And of course, this is also a big sign that if somebody doesn't reply to you anymore, then that is usually a big sign that that person is not for you. So for example, like if you have been seeking a job and you don't hear from them, well, it is a big sign that this job is not meant for you. If it would have been meant for you, you would have really been hearing from them, and you would have noticed and seen and sensed all the appreciation that they have for you at that company, at that job. So we will always be able to differentiate who are for us, really, when they are so welcoming to us. Thank you as always for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Come also to my Instagram to follow me and support me there as well. And on my Threads app, I'm active there as well, sharing thoughts and posts about these important matters when you really want to heal and thrive and recover and move on after narcissistic abuse experiences when you are a sensitive person. So I'm basically daily on these platforms. I was thinking to maybe also start TikTok, but it's in the works. So I'll probably let you know when that is proceeding. But anyway, I'm just like testing out if it's for me or not. But anyway, so you are appreciated. So thank you for being active.